Good afternoon. My name is LaShawn Bold, and I'm an associate professor in practice in the School of Social Work. I am coming to you from my home office, and I would like to present to you Building a Team, the Essential Element. This is a presentation I've done in response to some work that has been ongoing for almost 2 years now, I guess. I've been doing this with the professional learning community. I started this presentation in the beginnings of this project in 2018-2019, and then we'll be talking today about what I have completed for 2019-2020. Briefly, this is my poster that I presented in 2018-2019 regarding how to build a team. And basically what this is it is a team process for how to become a team and set up a team prior to doing a team activity such as a group presentation. What I implemented was a module for team activities. And here is an idea. To the right of the screen is the team activities as they appear on the syllabus. To the left is a brief rundown of what those activities are. It is my belief that when students are able to engage as a team initially and become a team, forming those relationships with one another, their team project will come out more successfully. So you have becoming a team, communicating with your team, working together, having some tools for the project before you begin. And then one of the steps is to review the presentation before you turn it in. And there's also a peer review at the end of the time of the activities. The basic idea for this project is students who have not enjoyed the team or group projects in the past will show positive responses to a group project after they've experienced structured activities to guide them in building a team prior to beginning the project. I did a pre-test, post-test regarding students' thoughts or feelings about participating in the team activities. And what I found was, interestingly, 100% of the students in Practice 3 had previously experienced a group project, and 74% online, 90% face-to-face students in the Lifespan class had experienced a group project before. Most of the students felt like the team component in this particular group project was essential to the course. So what I wanted to compare was how students would rate their current team experience with their previous team experience. So in both classes, they both rated the current team experience as very positive. So with 80% of the face-to-face Practice 3 class, 43% of the online class, and then with Lifespan, it was 45% of the online class and 42, almost 43% of the face-to-face class. I want to point out just a couple of the comments that I received after the survey. Very easy to manage. We got to work with people and new people and learn to communicate with them. This course allowed me to see the importance of working with different personalities and finding common ground. It was very helpful how the activities were broken down into the section, which made it easier. Great course. I like the overall structure and the way the assignments were set up. Though we never met in person, it gave me a better idea of what it's going to be like when we work with social work colleagues. I love this. I personally hate group projects, but had it been a solo project, I would have loved it. But overall, this was my most fascinating course of the semester. I'm not sure about all that. This class was very beneficial to me. And I feel that group projects are important for social workers because you may work on an interdisciplinary team, and being a good team member is important. The comments keep going. Communication with the professor was great. I love that one. And this class has amazing structure and is easy to follow along. So in conclusion, it seemed like students in face-to-face and online 3306 upper level class showed higher levels of positive experiences with the current group project. And so you can see the comparison here as compared to the previous team experience. So here I have the current team experience ratings and the previous team experience ratings. So you can see previously they had a 60% face-to-face positive experience in previously, but in this time they had an 80% face-to-face very positive experience. So some of those comparisons were made as well. And then in summary, that students do find the teamwork model to be a positive experience. The information contained here regarding current surveys is helpful in the areas of developing an evaluation tool for those instructors who wish to use group projects, both face-to-face and online. The information here could also be helpful in measuring differences between online and face-to-face teamwork responses, as well as comparisons of beginning level courses and upper level courses team building needs. A couple of things that we needed to discuss though and to point out is that during this time period from spring of 2019 to fall of 2019, we made a switch from Blackboard to Canvas. And also students in 2302, the lifespan class, typically have not declared social work as a major yet, or they are taking it as an elective. And then 3306 is an upper level course, and students who attend typically have more experiences in courses and are likely to have more experience in team settings. And then also during the spring, right now, 2020, lifespan was interrupted by UTA mandatory online courses. So I had to revamp this upcoming group of students and their responses. Thoughts for the future? Reword the questions, make them different, and basically come out and just say what I want to know. How does this semester's team experience compare to your previous team experiences, worse or better? Did this project change the way you thought about doing team projects? And I think it's taken me a whole year and a half or almost 2 years now to figure out exactly the wording and what I was wanting to explore. So I do intend to do this in the future, and I hope to publish some of this material as well. Thank you for your time today, and I wanted to leave you with my email address. If you have any other questions or you want to discuss or conference about the project that I did, and thank you for your time.